Bills for over 30 years. Ralph Wilson Stadium is the site for what should be a great matchup between Dallas and Buffalo. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. Chris, I have to say I'm excited about this one.
I think the thing is you have to have good quarterback play, because if you have that, you can withstand a lot of adversity. The team with that definitely has an advantage here.
Two tight end set.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's keep him back, D. Stay inside right here. Chain.
And they're coming after him. Leaping catch. He's tackled at midfield. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
And they get him around the 49-yard line. Lynch gets about a yard on the play. Three wide receivers set. They go with the fullback. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. Lynch alone in the backfield. Buffalo motions left. Throws the bullet across the middle.
What a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. They down it at the 1. What a great punt to pin them deep.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
Sets up the play action. Can't connect on the pass. He overthrew his target on that last one.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 2. Gain of 2, and that makes it 3rd down. Romo is in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Romo hands it off. He took a shot at the 14. They get out of trouble there with a huge gain on the ground.
And that's really a missed opportunity for this defense. They have them backed up. They go fairly conservative with the play call with the run and still break it out of there.
Throws out right. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 23. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. So at the most, he gains a few inches. That'll bring up 3rd down. Barber alone in the backfield. Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 25. Another 3rd down conversion.
This time they go to the ground to convert their second 3rd down on this drive. And right now you can just begin to feel this offense's confidence grow.
They'll throw on 1st down. Looks down the field. Rockets it out. Tackled at the 37. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Solid, close left. Close left, switch.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Brought down at the 39-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Let's go, D. Don't give him a yard. Turbo.
On play action, he needs to get the pass off. He's dropped at the 50. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
He fights forward to about the 49. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. 2nd and 9. This is the 11th play of this drive.
Here we go. You got that? Here we go. 180.
Looks to pass. He lays it out there. Owens was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass.
3rd down.
Offense facing another 3rd down situation. They've been very effective converting on this drive. Romo looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. And it's caught. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Again with the carry. And they get him at the 34-yard line. Barber gains about 2 yards on the run.
Gain of 2.
From the gun.
All right, here we go. Come on, 180. 180.
Guns it left. And he's hammered at the 23-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
They'll give it off here. Tackled right around the 14-yard line. The fullback powers ahead for a gain of 8 on the play. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. Drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He makes another reception on the drive. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Drops back. He wasn't set when he threw. He's brought down at the 1. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Romo sends a man in motion. Pitch out. Dropped behind the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
He drops back. He throws left. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. So they threw it to their back instead of handing off, And he got 6.
Yeah, sometimes those little swing plays are just an extended running play. You go back to the days of the great 49ers offense. They just get it to those good athletes in space.
Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. And here's the kick. McGee from the 4. Dropped at the 26-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Edwards is under center. He has 3 receivers. Lynch gets the ball. Brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Lynch takes the give. And they get him at the 34. They call his number and he carries for 6 yards. They line up at the 34. 2 tight end set.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Over tough, 2 straight. Hey, let's get that ball out.
Not much time to throw. And he makes the tall grab. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
Tiger. Team's right. Here we go.
Here's the halfback. Hit hard at the 47-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 47. Lynch is the single setback.
48.
They hand it off again. The defender gets him to the ground. Didn't get much, and so it'll be 3rd down. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Buffalo lines up in the offset eye this time.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's hit him in the mouth. Come on now.
Tosses it out. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Gets the punt away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. Ace backfield this time. Man in motion. First down, looking to throw. Bats it away. Brayton was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 20. Romo lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time. Looks to pass. Throws while on the run. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. He's brought down at the 25. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
He fights forward to about the 23. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 2nd and 8. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers.
48. We gotta watch the ball, y'all. Let's keep him down here. Let's go. Zebra.
Looking to throw. Guns it out. Brought down around the 18-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He's looking to throw. Dumps it out left. It's incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
He's got it. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. And here's the kick. Jones has it at the 5. At the 30. Brought down at the 40. Excellent return on the kickoff.
You know, that's one of those plays that as a kick returner, you don't always run to the hole when you see it. You kind of run away from the hole, and then at the last second you make a break into the hole so that they don't know where the hole is because you're not running in that direction. Does that make any sense?
First down, looking to throw. And he's out around the 41-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Fakes to the back. And he's dragged down for the sack. You're going to have to figure out a way to block him or he's going to keep getting back there.
You know, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
And he's out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Parrish back to return it. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Parrish takes it at the 21. Tackled at the 46-yard line. I have to say they were lucky to contain him. He was flying.
Yeah, I agree. That guy just showed us the primary reason he's back there returning these kicks. When you talk about the guys in the league that possess elite speed, elite acceleration, this guy may be the prototype.
Brought down right around the 48-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 49. I formation here.
Let's go! Yo! Lou! 48! 48! Tennessee! Left smash free! Stay
Lynch gets the carry. And they get him around the 45-yard line. About 4 yards on that play, and that makes it third down. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Cowboys bring in the nickel package.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He drops back to pass, looking for an open man. Drops the easy pick. The quarterback's just relieved that one wasn't picked off.
You're right, Tom. He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
There's a play fake. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. McKelvin has the interception. And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Bills line up with two tight ends.
Make a play. 388. Close one. 388. Scatter, scatter, scatter.
He's hammered in the backfield. Loss of 3 yards.
Wow, did you see the hit on that play? That's one of those you kind of stagger back to the huddle and you talk to the quarterback and you say, how about a pass on this one?
Play fake. Moves up in the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Blue 45. Friday. Tango on the top.
Sets up the play action. Strong throw. Makes the grab. To the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Gathered at the 6. Brought down at the 30. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
Watch your ball.
Barber is the deep back as they line up in the eye. They'll give it off here. They tackle him for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Tackled around the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. It's 3rd and 10. The Cowboys come out in a shotgun set. Looks to pass. Short throw to the left. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
Parrish will be the return man. Punts it. Parrish takes it at the 23. And they get him around the 33-yard line. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive. Edwards steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He throws right. Tackled at the 38. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Back to pass. Scans the field. Brings this one in. Brought down around the 49-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
And they get him around the 46-yard line. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. The Bills line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. 2-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. 3rd and 3 now. Ball on the 45-yard line. Buffalo comes out with an I formation. The Bills use motion. Dumps it out right. Barnes has it go right through his hand. He tried to thread the needle on that last one and threw it right into coverage.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Dallas looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. He punts it. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Screen here, Quan, screen. Hey, let's just stretch.
Sets up the play action. The backer picks it off. Tackle at the 22-yard line. The defense looks like they're running a pick drill out there.
And I think you said that well, because this has been a team defense. They've been getting pressure, good coverage in the secondary, and this quarterback is struggling.
Edwards will hand it off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. A pickup of less than a yard.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Lynch takes the handoff. He fights forward to about the 19. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Ace backfield this time. Fakes the run. Makes the short throw. He's dropped at the 14. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
It's good. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the upright. He kicks it. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 33. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Little handoff. Brought down at the 35. Barber gets around 3 on that halfback counter play. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Dallas comes out with an I formation. Passes left. And it's picked. Tackled at the 46-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
He looks to throw on first down. Off-target pass. Reed was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball at their own 46. Single back formation.
Inside. Friday. Yeah, we see that screen. Come on, y'all, watch those quick out. Get him back. Raider.
Gives to the back. And they get him at about the 47-yard line. Lynch picks up 5 yards with the carry. Edwards lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Again with the carry. Brought down at the 43-yard line. And it looks like he just barely got the first.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
Up the middle. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. Lynch gets about 4 yards on the draw play. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep your eyes open.
He'll get it again. And they get him at the 35. They get 3 yards on the play.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Only one man back.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Stay on side. Bang right. Move up. I'm trying to get you.
Huge pressure by the defense. Tipped away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. Hits the crossbar and bounces out. No good. That's got to be a tough one to miss for this kicker.
No question about it. And clearly the forte of this kicker is his accuracy. That one was clearly between the uprights, just not quite enough power to get there.
Setting up play action. Passes the line. Loose football. Schobel picks it up. The ball came out, and they were right there for the recovery, Chris.
Yeah, the first thing you do on defense when you see the ball out is you grab that guy that just fumbled the ball and make sure he doesn't recover it. That time the defense got on it quickly.
Sets up the play action. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Blue 45. Go, baby. Hey, watch the sideline.
Lynch gets the carry. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Lynch gains about 2 yards on the run. They line up at the 36. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Buffalo sends a man in motion. Edwards gives it up the middle. Tackled around the 33-yard line, and they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Punts it. And this one will go for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They go with the run. And they get him around the 29-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Gives it off. Brought down at the 46-yard line. Barber comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball at their own 46. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. He needs to make a decision. Anderson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. 3rd and 8 now. Ball on the 46-yard line. Dallas is going with the offset eye backfield. He drops back. Passes to his right. He's tackled around the 38-yard line.
Terrell Owens is one of those guys you almost have to see him to believe him. When I watch him warm up down on the field, it is just like watching some superhuman out running around. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, and he really doesn't care what the opposing fans think about him. He is a show unto himself.
He catches another. He's in. Touchdown. Anytime he gets his hands on it, he's a threat to go all the way.
There aren't many guys in the NFL that players are afraid of, but guys with this kind of speed puts fear in the hearts of those defensive backs.
Set down. The kick is up. Dallas up a point. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. McGee fields it at the 3. Drilled at the 21-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Lynch is the single setback. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Lynch gains about 5 yards on the run. Buffalo comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. Wide open, and he can't hang on. Evans was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. 3rd down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 26. Offset I formation in the backfield. Here's the give. It appears to be short. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically you're taking away one of your opportunities.
He punts it. Newman fields it at the 29. And they get him around the 39-yard line. I really like this guy's ability to return kicks.
Yeah, you know this guy's been back there making plays since his college days, his high school days, and pee-wee football, flag football, playing touch in the back. This guy can break it no matter where he is.
There's a play fake. He throws on the run. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
You know, a couple of things that really impress me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his release and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game, and his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Back to throw. They sacked him. Perfect time to send in the extra pass rusher on that play, Chris. They timed the blitz perfectly.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
Looks down the field. Brings it in. He's dropped at the 42. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. He's brought down at about the 31. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
First down, looking to throw. With the catch. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 45. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Lynched off the left side. He's tackled around the 50-yard line. Lynch picks up 5 yards with the carry. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Reload. Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Let's get it.
Lynch on the handoff. He doesn't get back to the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Looks to pass. He rolls right. Comes down with it, and they get him around the 38-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
He fakes it. Strong throw to his left. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. What a play.
We've seen this tight end doing such a nice job all day blocking, and now when he gets in the open field, he makes an explosive play.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Lynch is the single setback. Royal takes off to the left side. They go with the run. Cuts back, and he's dropped. 9-yard pickup. That brings up second down. The defense sets up in the nickel. Setting up play action. Makes the catch. Tackle just outside the goal line. Barnes gains a couple of yards and a first down on the completion.
Uh-oh, look out. This quarterback's getting hot. He hasn't missed yet on this drive.
Lynch takes the handoff. He gets in for 6.
And I think you see there exactly why Marshawn Lynch has won over these fans and his teammates so quickly. Sure, he's fast, he's explosive, but this guy is an old-time street fighter. He fights for every yard, And if he gets close to that goal line, forget about it. He's getting it in.
Set down. The kick is up. Buffalo is up by 6. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 3. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Romo is lined up under center. Single backfield this time. First down, looking to throw. Makes the reception. Brought down around the 41-yard line. Glenn caught that one for a gain of 6. Single back formation. The Cowboys changing their play at the line. Back to throw. Passes to his left. Pass completed. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 42. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Royal comes in motion. They'll throw on first down. Throws to his right. And he caught it. He's tackled right around the 42-yard line. The completed pass goes for a gain of 7. Edwards is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Drops back to pass. He throws right. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 46. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go get it. Clean 88. Let's go left. Clean 88. Left. No, you're good. You're good. Go right.
Edwards drops back. Dumps it out left. And the pass is knocked away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
45. Scatter, scatter, scatter.
He drops back. Makes the throw out to his left. And it's knocked down. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 24-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Buffalo brings in the nickel here.
Here we go, here we go. Regular, regular. Play your assignments, man.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws on the run. Brought down right around the 34-yard line. He put a lot of air under that one.
Yeah, quarterbacks love throwing those little touch passes like that because it shows their finesse. As a receiver, though, sometimes those little touch lofted passes scare you to death because you're watching the ball and you don't know what's coming at you.
The Cowboys line up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Romo looking to pass. They picked it off. down the sideline. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Hands it to the back. Tackled at the 25. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Edwards lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Lynch on the handoff. He's dropped for a loss. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it off. Austin fields it at the 3. Hit and dropped at the 30. They'll start this drive at the 30. First down now and 10 to go.
Stay inside right here. All right, here we go.
They'll throw on first down. He goes deep this time. Tipped pass. And as we head to halftime, score is 23-14. Decent kick. Taken at the 5. They get him at the 29-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Keep your head, baby. Keep your head. Left, 21. Hey. Stand your left. Let's go now. Let's go. Play it.
They'll give it off here. Huge hit. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4.
It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line. Romo is back in the gun.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. 180. Chain.
Another run. He's dropped at the 35. And a pickup of about 2. And so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Buffalo is protecting against the pass. They're in the dime.
Nice. Let's go.
Looks to pass. Short throw to the left. He steps out at the 41-yard line. He got it, but it wasn't by much.
Pretty route on the play that time, and the quarterback threw it in there right on time, allowing for that first down.
He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Barber gets around 3 on that halfback counterplay.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Come on now. Watch the switch.
Barber gets the carry left side. Hit and dropped behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Drops back. He throws left. And they get him at the 49-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Come on. We're trying to run.
They give it to the fullback. Tackled right around the 46-yard line. A 2-yard carry by the fullback. 2nd and 8. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Romo lines up under center. They'll line up in single back. They hand it off again. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. It's the 9th play of the drive. 2 tight ends here. He drops back to pass. Throws it out. And it's caught wide open. And he just got hammered. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Barber gets another carry. He lost yardage on the play. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Fakes to the back. Under heavy pressure. He leaps. It's caught. Brought down around the 24-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
It's completed. He's dropped in the open field. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
They go with the run. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He'll get the call again. And they get him at the 15. Barber gains about 5 yards on the run.
Gain of 5.
Offense with 3rd down, 7 yards to go. And this is the 15th play of the current drive. He drops back to pass. Gets the throw away. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
And they'll run him again. He's tackled at the 1. Gain of about a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and goal now. This is the 17th play of this drive.
Turbo, Simba, peel one single. Let's go.
Give to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. Disappointing loss there for the offense.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
And it's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. drilled at the 19. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Don't get into it with him. 388. Yeah, we see that screen. Come on, B. Hey, watch this, man.
Gives it off. Brought down at the 20. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
48. Come on. Come on, y'all. Watch those quick out. Keep your eyes open.
The halfback with the carry. Tackled at the 28-yard line. Gain of 7. That'll bring up third down. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. I don't think there's any question as to how this offense wants to pick up this first down.
Blue 45. Middle. Get off.
They hand it off again. He's brought down at the 31. It wasn't a big gain, but he got them enough to convert.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the first down.
Here's the halfback. And they get him at the 32-yard line. A 1-yard gain.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Watch the fake. Watch the hard count. It's on 3. Come on.
Play fake. And he only got one hand on it, but he still brings it down. Less than a yard. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. They come out in a nickel.
Blue 45. Blue 45. We up. Let's go quick.
Back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Batted away. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Newman takes it at the 23. He got decleated. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
He fakes it. He's under pressure. And they get to him. I have to say they're going to have to protect the quarterback a little better than this, or it's going to be a long game for him.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Play fake. He's going to take off. Brought down around the 45-yard line. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
On the ground with a tailback. He fights forward to about the 43. 3-yard gain by the running back. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 43-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. He's looking to throw. Rolling right. Interception. He makes the tackle, and he had nothing but green grass in front of him. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
From the 22-yard line,
Hey, never quit, fellas.
Edwards with 3 wide receivers.
Come on, D. Go. Other side.
Drops back on first down. Newman catches it. Interception. Touchdown. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Huge kick here. This will be for the lead. The snap, set down, the kick is up. Dallas is up 1. Booming kick. Still pushing. Hit and dropped at the 19. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Lynch lines up as the deep back, I formation. They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Lynch gets 3 yards on the play. Buffalo comes out with an I formation. Here's the halfback. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Lynch gets 3 yards on the carry. They line up at the 25. Out of the I formation. And they'll run him again. He's tackled at the 25. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Newman takes it at the 33. He's brought down at the 37. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
He looks to throw on first down. Can't complete it. Creighton was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 37. Offset I formation in the backfield. Witten takes off in motion. Pitch out. Brought down right around the 40-yard line. Gain of a handful, and that makes it 3rd down. They line up at the 41. They line up in an I. Play action. Throws a bullet. He's dropped at the 42.
There's just something magical about Tony Romo. There really is. When you talk to him, he has that smile on his face, and he looks like, oh, shucks, and I can't believe this is happening to me. but week in and week out, he makes huge plays in the ball game, and he is a tremendous leader.
He looks to throw on first down. Gets the pass off. Simpson bats it away. Creighton was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. And it looked like they jumped early.
Full start, offense.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
He drops back. Rifles this one out to the left. And they get him at the 38. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Drops back. Fires it out. Intercepted. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Edwards comes to the line under center. Offense lines up in an I. They'll throw on first down. On the run, he throws it. Ware bats it down. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Buffalo sends a man in motion to the right. Little handoff. He's brought down around the 36-yard line. And he picks up about 4. And so it'll be 3rd down. Buffalo lines up in a shotgun set.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Get your hands up front. Go, baby, come on.
Again with the carry. He doesn't get back to the line. And they can't get anything on the ground.
Big run stuff that time by the defense, bringing up 4th down. Tremendous play.
He punts it. Newman takes it at the 23. Brought down at the 33-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Our score is the Cowboys 24, the Bills 23. They're packed in tight on the line.
Here we go. Kobe 32, Kobe 32. Come on, Zing up. Come on.
Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 46-yard line. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. Romo is under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Hands it to the back. He's dropped around the 26-yard line. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Draw play. Tackled at the 26-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. The Cowboys line up with an offset I backfield.
Here we go. Close right.
Looking to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 17. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
He'll get the call again. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here. Dallas sets up in the I. Romo hands off to the left. He makes a move, and he's brought down. Jones picks up 2 yards with the carry. The offense sets up 7 yards away. Dallas goes with the ace set here.
Watch the ball, watch the ball. Let's go, keep playing.
Sets up the play action. And it's completed. He's tackled around the 3-yard line. 4-yard gain on that play fake. 3 yards for the score now.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
Dallas goes with the ace set here.
Let's stop it right now. Let's turn the ball over. Let's go right.
Play action. Passes. End zone. Interception. He's reversing direction. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
No, it's so easy to be really critical of a quarterback in this situation, but sometimes defensive players just make remarkable plays, and that was just a great defensive play.
They line up at the 20. Lynch is the deep back as they line up in the I. And they use motion.
Here we go, team.
Back to throw. With the pass. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Evans was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete from their own 20-yard line. Out of the I formation. Edwards hands it off. And he's decleated at the 21. A pickup of a yard for the halfback.
Oh, that was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He drops back. Looks down the field. And it's incomplete. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Newman fields it at the 35. He's brought down at the 40. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Romo hands off to the left. Tackled at the 46-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Witten is the man in motion. Play action. Off his back foot. He's tackled around the 37-yard line. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
Right. Close right. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
There you go. Over tough.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Keep coming. All right, here we go. Middle.
Feeds it to the back. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Barber gains about 4 yards on the play. Third down, 4 yards to go here.
Solid, close left.
Romo lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time.
Turbo. Let's go quick game, 44 press.
Drops back with the hard throw out to his right. What an open field tackle, and a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Here's the halfback. He's hammered in the backfield. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
On the ground with a tailback. He fights forward to around the 16. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Defense closing in, and it's knocked down. Bennett was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt.
Fourth down.
So the kicking team is on the field to try for 3 points. This will be a 33-yard attempt. And it's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Edwards lines up in the shotgun. 3-wide formation.
Friday. Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all. There you go, G.
He needs to get the pass off. He's dropped around the 42-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Regular. Hey, watch this, man. Numbers.
They'll throw on first down. Short pass to his left. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Little handoff. Brought down around the 47-yard line. He just put his head down and pushed forward for the first down marker.
Yeah, he got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half on the play, but it's enough for a first down and keep this drive going.
Looking for a receiver. No connection this time. And the ball appeared to sail on him that time, and he completely overshot his target.
And when you're trying to go after one of those deep throws, you really want to give your receiver a chance. We've seen guys in the league so adept at making plays on the ball, but you can't make it when it's that far overthrown.
Buffalo goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Throws it. Tipped it away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Into the end zone for a touchback. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. They line up in the I formation. Hands it to the back. He makes his way to about the 32. And with that carry, the running back just went over 100 yards on the day.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
They hand it off. He's tackled at the 35. Barber gets 3 yards on the play. They line up at the 35. Dallas is going with the offset I backfield. Gives to the back. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. 7 yards there. That'll bring up third down. Third down, half yard, maybe a little less. Ball on their own 42. Romo gives it up the middle. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. That was a tough few yards to pick up.
Running the ball to convert those third and short situations is a bit of a lost art in the game right now. A lot of teams throwing the football there, but not this team. They went back to power football and converted.
He threw off his back foot. Brought down at the 41-yard line. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
He drops back to pass. And they got him. He just really showed off his speed and quickness on that one.
Playing defensive end is all about the get-off. Can you anticipate the snap count, turn the corner, even if you don't get the sack, at least force that quarterback to step up so those big defensive tackles can get him.
Back to throw. Gets the ball away. He's brought down at the 42. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Romo with the give. And they get him at the 39-yard line. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
McBriar will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it down in the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Only one man back.
Tiger. Hey, never quit, fellas.
Nice play fake. Newman gets the pick. Inside the 30 to the 20. He's hit hard on the play. He steps up and makes the big turnover.
Tremendous play by the defense there, but let's face it, that is a turnover that this quarterback is going to have to live with for several weeks to come.
Dallas with a 1st and goal with their eyes on going up by 2 scores. Romo calls for motion left. Play fake to the end zone. Broken up. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
They hand it off. Brought down at the 7. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. 3rd and goal situation here, the ball on the 7. One-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's brought down at the 5. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
The kick is up. It's good. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
Well, this is it, their last opportunity. The one positive part of this for the offense, though, is that everything becomes 4-down territory. So typically on offense you get 3 downs. Now you get 4.
Back to throw. He throws it. There for the catch. He's tackled around the 31-yard line. Evans caught that one for a gain of 6. That'll make it 2nd down. Edwards calls an audible. Edwards sends a man in motion. Goes through his read. Pass is complete. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
1st down, looking to throw. Is there for the catch. They get a nice pickup there.
Yeah, but he better be careful with those throws. That was pretty tight coverage. They got away with it that time, but I don't know in the future.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Scans the field. It's dropped. Lynch was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Single set backfield.
Jerseys and collectible memorabilia.
He's looking to throw. He needs to make a decision. Catch is made. And he's knocked out at the 39-yard line. Royal picks up 7 yards with that catch. That'll bring up 3rd down. Edwards is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Let's go, y'all! Let's go!
Throws while on the run. Brought down at the 32-yard line. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. Edwards lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Scatter! 388!
Buffalo calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Gotcha!
Looks to pass. Dumps it out right. He makes a great open field tackle. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
He's dropped at the 19-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Edwards drops back on first down. Throws on the run. And they get him around the 10-yard line. They'll get 9 yards on the play. The Bills line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Passes to his left. And he's out right around the 8-yard line. Short yardage situation coming up here on third down. Let's see if this time they just run it for the first.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
And this was a good one. Our final score is the Cowboys 30, the Bills 23.